FamRips Pokemon, it's Jordan, and in today's video I have got two products that are extremely easily and readily available from big box retailers online. The left we've got an Amazon lunchbox tin. We'll touch on that more in a little bit. In the right we've got a little find that I came across on Target.com. I was bored one morning drinking some coffee, checking and perusing the apps as one does, and stumbled across this, rolled the dice, ordered one, and was pleasantly surprised. For disbelievers out there, rather, we did go ahead and place an order for two more. So what I want to do first off is double check and let's see if we've got the same pack lineups in these tins as we did from the first one. Obviously, this one I believe didn't have exactly the greenest of trips. I think it had like 14 stops between the Midwest until it got to our home. So we'll see. Okay, save y'all the pain of all the noise there. Let's get into the first pack here and see. Well, different order, or maybe I had it in the order wrong when I put them back in. Evo, Brilliant, Fusion, and Fusion. So no complaints there. Now these ones do come, like I said, with a $30 price tag. So this being the pack lineup, definitely worth it. If it was one of the other Sword and Shield lineups, it just, in my opinion, it's just not worth it quite yet. Well, what I do want to do is dive in and open the packs from the first one. They've been teasing me for a while, but before we dive into those, let's see what's in the Amazon tin. Now this bad boy here, the only reason I did this was Kirsten comes out one morning and goes, hey, the cat's out of food. And I'm like, is she out of food? Like, can we get her through a couple days? And it was, no, she's out. So Amazon, her food was $21. Had to spend $25. So I figured, why not roll the dice, add this. The reason I chose this is in the past, gosh, almost a year ago, we did a video that all of these were God Pack 10, Silver Tempest, meaning that Silver Tempest, every pack had a V or better in it. I didn't mind doing this now because, as many know, I'm not a huge fan of the Scarlet and Violet era. I'm not sold yet, but Paldea Evolved has that Magikarp in it. So let's dive into these first. We'll see what the Silver Tempest are God packs. All right, so we have two lunchbox tins, 11 packs from, I mean, outside of maybe having a couple of 151 in here, kind of like an all-star hit list from the last two eras. But Scarlet and Violet base, a card that we have not pulled in a while that I've been wanting to were the two Terra cards, the Arcanine and Gyarados. I think they're still a little underrated. We pulled a couple at first, but I have not seen them being pulled a lot recently. Scarlet and Violet, the other big ones, as you can see in the back there. The Gardevoir line is awesome. I want to say it's either the Ralts or the Kirlia is actually the most valuable card in the set in a PSA 10, followed by Gardevoir and then that top trainer, which is, there you go, Miriam. We just like that with the little silver border action, but it looks like no love from base set. Moving into Paldea Evolved, I will say probably the first set that's not a special set, you know, again, outside of like 151, that has kind of gone up in value. When you do see your big box retailers putting stuff on sale, Paldea Evolved is no longer one of those packs. It typically holds retail value, which in my opinion just almost says it's time to, if you find a deal, start saving them. But it's really, I believe, the illustration rares, not so much the SIRs from this set, or that are taken off. The Raichu is great, Tyranitar, but that big bad boy is, of course, that Magikarp. We've been lucky enough to pull two of them. If you go back, we've pulled two. Both of them did grade a 9. So sadly, we're still looking for that first PSA 10 Magikarp, but looks like we'll have to keep looking. We'll go ahead and save the Silver Tempest for the end, see if those are God packs. Open our one and only Brilliant Stars, and who knows, we have been opening so much Brilliant Stars as of recently. and have not had any luck pulling the Charizard. But we did get lucky early on, one of our first live streams. But one of my favorite sets from Sword and Shield era, not just because of all the Charizards, but even like, I call it the Fantasia Fist, Lumineon or whatever it is. Call it the Fantasia Fist, and I call it the Candle Dude from Beauty and the Beast. Just goes to show who's got a daughter over here. All right, Fusion Strike, good code card. We think have run across some devil packs that were black code cards from these tins that did not. Really from any sealed products, it seems, are the ones the code cards don't always seem like they're as truthful as when you do like a booster box. But good to know that is one good thing with. Yeah, black code card, bad news. But Scarlet and Violet era, they did fix that outside of one, which we did prove. I want to say it was Paradox Rift. Paradox Rift, like 100% a booster box is weighable. So one other tip I would take away from this video, don't go buying Paradox Rift singles, because if you don't believe me, Google it or search it on our YouTube channel. We definitely proved it, I think twice. So that's a fun video. Pancham and Goodra. Okay, so we have nothing to speak of going into the last packs. I've had good luck with the Sylveon, so let's break it up this way. We'll go silver. Let's see if we've got the God packs first. Now I know some people, those aren't God packs. English isn't God packs, but whatever. It's easier to call them that than anything else. But traditionally, the God packs had a white code card, followed by, when we originally did it, every one of them had a Radiant in the illustration spot. Or I guess in the trainer gallery spot in Sword and Shield era. But we'll see. White code card. If not, this is a heavy don't buy from Amazon, even if you need $4 more to get that same day delivery. But I mean, why not snag a Gordy? So I don't think we have God packs, but I mean, we're not going to complain with, let's say, a back 2/3 or back third trainer gallery from 20 to 30. So we'll end on a silver Tempest, who knows, but Evolving Skies, dumbest decision today, opening these instead of keeping them sealed. I think currently they're around $13 to $15 a pack, which not just us, we do have a buddy, Ricky Bobby, shout out to you, up in, no, I don't want to give away too much info, let's just say he's in the Midwest. He ordered some of these as well and confirmed they came as Evolving Skies. So if you order them and they're right, 100% give FamRips Pokemon the credit. If you order them and they're wrong, exclamation point 8, exclamation point unemployable trainer Ryan. I don't know. Do what you got to do. But here we go. Can we get anything from the other Evolving Skies pack? Shelgon, SQ, Eevee, Timpole, Cutiefly, Applin, Sableye, Talonflame, and Altaria. So I will say this, not the most fuego of openings, but maybe we can get some last pack magic here. Away we go. Unidentified Fossil, Stonejourner, Sandygast, Hawlucha, 2 cards, Rufflet, Vulpix, Drowsy, Altaria, and a Dragonite. And with that, we've learned 2 things with today's video. Don't buy the Amazon lunchbox tins hoping that you're going to find some Silver Tempest God packs. Do buy the 5-pack lunchbox Arceus tin from Target.com. 2 Evolving Skies, 2 Fusion, and a Brilliant. If my math does that correctly, or $6 an Evolving Skies pack. A lot better than most of the big guys' breaks. Like, dislike, we'll see you on the next one. Bye.